Here is another idea to create miniature scale bottles from a cap of a clear plastic holiday LED string lights. They may work in 1/6, 1/12, and even 1/24 scales for all your cooking, baking, and kitchen miniature scenes. I purchased this box of 100 Stay Bright LED miniature lights in a warm white made by GE. They were available in clear, and you could have gotten them in multicolor sets like red, blue, green, and yellow, and also in smaller strands. I know there was a 50 strand, and there might have been maybe a 150 strand set. I also saw some similar ones at Walmart made by Holiday Time, also in clear and the multicolors. Just make sure that they're in acrylic or plastic, because some of them are glass, and the glass won't work unless you have a glass cutter. The clear cap, if you just twist it a little bit, just pops right off the LED and the light system. The cap measures 7/8 of an inch long, and it's about 1/8 of an inch in diameter. All 100 caps have been removed. I have a collection of plastic acrylic type holiday light caps for my future projects. The suggested supplies and materials for this project are shown and listed below. My Inspiration Vanilla Flavoring bottle is about 4.5 inches tall. You can use sand or abrasion paper or an emery board to sand a smooth flat top on the light cap. Hold vertically and then make several passes on the abrasion or emery board, and then check for shape. The light cap is now ready to be measured to be cut. Miniature lights to make bottles are one idea, and if you look at the end of this pencil, the plastic brown, I've made into a soy sauce bottle before. My inspiration bottle is 4.5 inches, so I divide by 12 for the 1/12 scale, equaling 0.375 or approximately 3/8 of an inch. Next, I cut the marked cap bottle with a handsaw on a mat. Later in the video, I show cutting the bottle using a vise bench tool. For this purpose, though, I'm trying to show you how I'm cutting it, so I think you can maybe see it better. Once the pieces are divided, gently remove any shaving bits. You can use the emery board to kind of scrape off some of them on the bottom, and also a toothpick to kind of move it around to get the inside bits out. Then I round the bottom edges with the emery board or sandpaper, just so it doesn't look so flat. Keep sanding and turning the bottle around several times until you get the rounded edge. Similar to the inspiration bottle base, if you notice it kind of has a rounded bottom. You could add content filler inside the bottle by using brown paper rolled to fit inside, or, like I'm using, a piece of brown stir straw cut to fit. You could make the bottle half full or half empty to make it look like it's been used, or you can make it full up like you just bought it. Next, color the entire bottle using a brown permanent marker. I am using a pointed tweezers to hold it. You could also place the bottle on sticky tape and then color around it. Then use a black permanent marker to color the top and around the edge, that would be the lid area. Now set it aside to dry. If you have a clamping or tabletop bench vise tool, then you can use this method to cut the light caps. Just place a piece of craft foam or something similar around the plastic before you cut, and clamp the piece in. Using the bench vise tool is so much easier if you're going to be cutting a large number of these pieces. I am always looking for new materials to make bottles or containers from, and I was so happy to find this new miniature light. And I've already tried out a few new ideas, like using acrylic paint for different cap lid colors instead of the permanent marker. Another option is to add a bottom paper cover. Punch out a brown 1/8 inch in diameter circle piece and then glue it to the bottom bottle base. Another idea option is to add a label. This is Nueve Standard Condensed Font, 6.5 point size, printed on copy computer paper. The labels are about 1 inch in length and 1/8 of an inch wide. Then I glue the label to the bottle by placing a dot on the side middle of the bottle. Then I take the label and I press one end to the glue. I let that dry a few moments. I finish up adding the label by rolling it around it, and then I glue it to the other end of the paper, pressing gently to attach. I repeat the label process that I did for the vanilla for my molasses and maple bottles. I hope you enjoyed my version of dollhouse mini bottles of faux food flavors. Thank you so much for watching.